Alright. Here we go. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulties there. Had to make sure that the mic was actually working. I'm hoping that the mic stays on. I've been having some problems with it recently, with the connection and whatever. Anyway, as I promised, even though it's late, we're going right into my live stream of Dark Souls 3, specifically. I don't even know why I got this thing when I'm using that thing. Specifically, we're going into my Sorcerer build, which I like to call my Gandalf build. I was originally going to make my live stream like a continuation of the Let's Play that I was doing, you know, with my wife and all that, and I'm sure she wouldn't mind jumping in with that also, but I already have two other... Oh, and I already got the wrong build up, so right away we're up to a great start. I already have 2 or 3 other videos that I need to put up first, so to record the next session would mean that things would be kind of out of order. So to keep that from happening, I'd rather just simply do something else instead, something fairly short and sweet. I doubt this is going to take too long to do, but we're going to be going into my magic build. And the reason why we are doing that is simply because I've been noticing ever since this game came out that people have pretty much been saying that magic sucks in Dark Souls 3. People say that magic builds have an extremely hard time in the game, that it's not worth using magic, that you might as well mostly stick with melee or only use magic supplementally and all that other type of stuff. And I pretty much disagree quite a bit.
You spelled Gandalf.
Oh god, oh well. And my wife just let me know I spelled Gandalf wrong, but this is the type of day I'm having. I will fix the spelling after this is done. Anyway, I wholeheartedly disagree with the assessment that magic can't be useful in this game. However, I say that with a bit of a caveat. If you are planning on running through Dark Souls doing nothing but just pointing your fancy stick at enemies and killing them all the way through, yeah, you're most likely gonna die. But then again, Dark Souls has almost always been like that. All the Souls games have pretty much been like that, with the exception of Dark Souls 2. Where you can pretty much just go through the entire game doing nothing but pointing your stick and then watching things die. But Dark Souls overall seems to have kind of gone the old school D&D approach when it comes to magic. Meaning that if you're going to be going the magic route, you had to earn that power. And you were going to start out weak, and you were going to start out squishy, and you were going to get your ass kicked if you didn't play smart. And yeah, later on you would be able to achieve godlike power and, you know, use spells that can absolutely devastate enemies. But you still had to be careful, otherwise you could easily get killed with 1 or 2 hits. Dark Souls 3 definitely has taken that approach, where if you just play like a moron and all you're using is magic, you're going to die. But if you play smart and if you seriously think about how you're going to use your build, you're going to do alright. So, this is what I like to call my Gandalf build. He hasn't beaten the game yet, and that's why I thought it would be perfect to use this, because I'm going to be going through one of the harder areas of the game. And no, it's not the DLC, because I've already beaten the DLC with this character. I've already gone through it, which, now that I think about it, that would have been pretty entertaining for you guys to see how someone like this, who only has, let's see here, look at his stats, 15 vigor, 30 attunement. He's not done yet. He's still kind of half cooked. Well, I'd say 3/4 cooked. But yeah, if you look at those stats, he doesn't exactly have much in the way of mighty strength. I mean, he only has 15 vigor. His attunement's pretty high, but he needs that for magic. His intelligence is pretty high, but his dex is only 18. His strength is 7. His vitality is 7, which is pathetic. His strength is only 11. His faith is 10. Luck is 12. I mean, it doesn't really look like you should be able to get that far with somebody like this. And yet, I'm doing rather well. And part of it is because of my spell selection and how I decided to play through the game with him. So, later on, I plan on putting up a link when I'm done with all this in the text description of this video after it's done and we're done with the live stream. I will put up a link to the final build, like the final attributes for this build, because I already have it all planned out on was it Mugen.net or something like that. I keep forgetting the name of it. You know, that one well-known Dark Souls site where you can plan out your character and min-max and all that good stuff. I plan on you know, pretty much building the stats exactly that way because I know exactly how I wanted this guy built out. He's just going to be purely intelligence, not that much faith. And I'm not going to be using dark magic or anything like that. I'm just going to mostly stick with sorcery with a little bit of pyromancy. But before we move on,
Welcome home,
it's time for me to level up a bit.
Speak thine heart's desire.
I want to get his intelligence at 60. So we're going to level this up a little bit.
Then take...
Don't mean to rush to you like that, but... And actually, it looks like I can't even do that. 48 is all there is. You know what? This is still good enough. I still have confidence that I should be able to get through, so forget all that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Didn't mean to do that. Here you go. I haven't forgotten my manners. Let me speed on and see what items I need before we go further, and then I'll talk about some of the items that I have, and then we'll just play right through, and then you guys can get to see me suffer or not suffer as I get through.
Oh,
so,
hello, you're back. And in one piece.
Yep. So, the one thing that I constantly go to this guy for, no matter what my build is arrows. I love my arrows because, as I've said before, and many, many times, in all the different times I've played the different games, you need a long-range option. Especially if you're mostly melee, you need a long-range option. This guy is no different. Even though I'm using magic, you're gonna run out of force points. You're gonna run out of mana. Oh, focus points, not force points, sorry. So having some other long-range options help. And in this case, since he's a sorcerer build, why not the moonlight arrows, which are basically magic arrows and do quite a bit of damage. They are expensive, but they're worth it. So I'm going to just grab me about that much. 20. I mean, I already got close to 99, but I want to start building up my stores. I'm going to
Goodbye.
Stay safe. Yes, I know. I'm also going to see if I can upgrade, if I have the upgrade materials to try to boost up my staff and my sword, and then I'll talk about my equipment, and then we can get on with it. So, reinforcement weapon. He's at 9. Ooh, I can get that to 10. So let's do that, shall we? And what else? This thing, I got that at 8. Ah, I don't have enough chunks to boost that up to 9. Damn it. Oh well. What about my raw sword? Do I have it? There you are. I got it at 8. So it's also suffering from the same thing. Well, at least I got my crystal one to 10, so it's good enough. I can live with that. What about you? I don't have any other scaled weapons, so you know what? Yeah, let's use all 8. Get the thing higher. And I can get that to 5 with one more slab, so let's do that. Boom. And there we go.
Pretty be careful.
Yeah, I don't want to see my work
squandered.
So, now let me explain my build a little bit. You've already seen my stats, and you pretty much know that I'm going whole hog with magic. You may also notice, however, that I am using melee weapons. And some of you guys may be wondering, well, if you're a sorcerer, why are you bothering to use melee weapons? Why are you bothering to use a bow and arrow? Well, notice that I call this my Gandalf build. I don't just call this like a sorcerer build and all that, and I didn't just call him Gandalf because of his fancy hat. I call it the Gandalf build because if you notice in Lord of the Rings, whether you read the books or watched the movies, that he didn't go through the entire adventure just simply pointing his fingers at stuff and watching them blow up. No, he actually went through much of the fighting melee, and then when he needed to, he used magic. And that's pretty much how you have to use this build. Now, I can see some of you guys raising your eyebrows and going, well, that just makes you a hybrid build, doesn't it? Kind of. See, I beat the game with a build that I would consider more of a hybrid build, where I was mostly running melee, and then I would, back it up with magic. Here, however, I do use magic more than I use melee. I use melee when I'm surrounded by a bunch of enemies and I got no choice, but even then, I'm not just simply going in there swinging with wild abandon and expecting this to do most of my damage. Rather, I'm going to be, blasting at them from afar with powerful spells like, Soul Spear, Crystal Soul Spear, Soul Arrow, things like that. But then when they get close, finish them off with your sword. And if you see weaker enemies that you shouldn't have a hard time with, sword swings, use your sword and save that you know, save your magic for when you really need it, like really powerful enemies or bosses. You're going to need that stuff for that. So let's go into my gear. Right now I am using the Crystal Lothric, a Crystal Lothric sword, and I boosted up to 10 at this point. I wanted the Lothric sword because, one, it scales pretty well with dex, and you do need to get your dex to around 18 if you want to get your spells off fast enough. If you get your dex up to 18 and then you're wearing the Sage Ring, you're pretty much at the highest, the fastest casting speed you can possibly do with spells. So just invest, you know, points into dex until you reach 18, then put on the Sage Ring and never take it off, and you'll be at your fastest casting speed. But since you're going to be boosting dex, you might as well be using a weapon that can scale off dex. And in this case, I decided to pick the Lothric sword simply because it has a pretty good moveset that I personally like. You know, got good wide sweeping swings, but it also has a few thrusts, scales well with dex. It's an all-around useful weapon. If you do not want to use this sword, you could of course use the rapier. They scale pretty well with dex as well. I think ever since the DLC came out, I'm pretty sure the crow talons, no, not the talons, the was it the quill feathers, the crow quills, I think they scale pretty well as well. But yeah, it's a good weapon to do. And you may notice I made it crystal. Now I know a lot of people say that infusing weapons with anything other than making it anything more than a strength weapon or a dex, like if you make it a heavy sword, or if you make it a sharp sword, or if you make it a refined sword, if you pick anything else, it's a waste of time because it's not going to be doing that much damage. I guess to a point, but that's only if you're really min-maxing to the extreme and you care really much about, you know, PvP stuff. I find that for the main game, using the elemental stuff for your swords work just fine. I have not had a problem having this as his main sword. That being said, I do have a backup. And that backup, if I can just find it for a second, is this thing right here. My Raw Longsword plus 8. When you're first starting out with your Sorcerer, you're gonna need a raw weapon. Just, at least from what I've seen, it helps having a raw melee weapon by your side. The Longsword, once again, has a really good moveset, similar to this one. And once you make it raw, you'll automatically max out the basic damage it does. But in the early stages of the game, that 248 physical damage is quite a lot. In the early stage, anyway. Once you get to the mid and later stages, that it ain't much. Until you buff it. And once you buff it, you got yourself a pretty powerful weapon that's actually, you could even use that in PvP if you wanted. But it also helps in taking down bosses as well. You'll notice that I also happen to have a simple target shield. I use the target shield because I depend a lot on parrying to deal with certain enemies, because just standing there and blocking isn't going to fly with this character. So learning how to parry is going to be very important when you're using a build like this. And by making it simple, I can of course replenish my magic points, and I'm going to need to do that besides relying on this thing here. Court Sorcerer's Staff. Of course, it's very useful to use if you're planning on leveling your intelligence higher than 50. But before then, my suggestion, and I know some people are going to disagree, is either the Heretic Staff, as you can see I've leveled that up a bit, or the Witch Tree branch. The Witch Tree branch has, its spell buff is not that high, but it has a fast casting speed. The Heretic Staff has a higher spell buff, and it's a pretty good all-around staff to destroy stuff with up until you reach, you know, level 50 with your intelligence, and at that point you should switch over to the Court Sorcerer's Staff. That does more damage. And then finally I got my Pyromancy Flame, because as you can see, well, as you will see, you're gonna need this thing. This thing is a must for going through levels, and you'll see why in a moment. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. It's a bit of a surprise. So, I had that set up because of going through the Ashes of Ariandel and helping to take down the boss, but now we're just going to go through the main game, and let's see what I decide to give myself. I'm going to give myself... Crystal Soul Spear is... You know what, let's go with that one, because it's not going to take as much. It still does a lot of damage, and I'll save this for when I'm taking out the boss, if I get up to him, which hopefully I will. that just for shits and giggles, but the main thing that I want is hidden body. And where are you? There you are. Rapport. And finally, just for the hell of it, I guess I'll just throw that in there, just for the hell of it. Those last two spells you saw me put in there, though, are a must for a magic build. Or quite frankly, for any build for that matter, as long as you're willing to put in the points for it. Just about any rough area you're going through will benefit from you setting up that way. And this is part of the reason why it really, you know, makes me shake my head when I hear people talking about, oh, magic sucks. Yeah, it may suck to you if you're not taking advantage of the spells they give you. You have to actually use your entire tool set. You got some great spells in this game that can really help you to mess things up if you use them. If you're not using them, then yeah, of course you're going to think magic sucks. Let me show you what I mean. Turn on hidden... Turn on hidden body. Oh, and I forgot to do something. And I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed I don't need the Witch's Ring anymore because I'm not using fire. Where are you, Slumbering Dragon's Crest Ring? There you are. That combined with hidden body, and suddenly they don't see you. And then you can do things like this. Well, that was sad. And that was embarrassing, but I think you see my point. I forgot to put my shield up. But yeah. Using stuff like that makes it a lot easier to go through rougher areas. And there are a lot of rough areas in this game. So why not give yourself an advantage and make it so that they can't freaking see you or hear you? You have the magic, use it. Alright, so now we're going to be going through this area proper. And I'm not expecting to go through this in one shot. I am pretty sure I'm going to get murdered a lot, but let's just see how well I do. That guy so far has not heard me, which is good. Normally I don't do it this way. Normally I just stay behind that bookshelf and pop these guys with my arrows. But I want to see how many of these fools I can take out like this before. Yeah, I think he can see me. I think he can see me. Yeah, they can see me. That's the one thing that kind of sucks a little bit. Like, once you kind of start killing in their presence, they can kind of see you until you move away further away. And then there are certain enemies that can see you no matter what. I'm thinking the guy with the candle on his head can see me no matter what. The other one doesn't seem to be able to see me. You probably should have picked a more powerful spell. It would make sense that he's got a lot of magic defense. My crystal sword is not doing as much damage. And of course I'm now dunking my head in the wax. Because as we'll find out later on, it's going to be my it's basically a safety measure for certain devious traps and ambushes in this game. It's supposed to be a knight. Ah! No. No. That was close. I keep forgetting the #1 rule of Dark Souls. Pay attention. I was looking for a Cathedral Knight. I know he's around here somewhere. Either that or a Lothric Knight. One of those giant red-eyed things are around here somewhere. Actually, he's around this corner, I believe. Yep, there he is. And one of my hated versions, too. The spear ones. I hate the spear ones. Of course, he's going to turn around, see nothing, and just walk away. And I'm being invaded. Yep. Let's see, now he knows I'm there. And now he's like, where'd he go? Damn it. Another great thing about Hidden Body is that it doesn't really use that many focus points. So you can use it quite a bit. Or should I say abuse it quite a bit. I'm going to wait over here for Mr. Invader. So I can actually have more room to maneuver, though I am not expecting to be able to survive this match. I'm not that great at PvP. I do okay. I win some and I lose some, but this is not exactly a build that was made for PvP. It's only going to take a couple of hits to fully mess this dude up. A Titanite scale, very useful. Oh, there he is. And he's not even wasting any time. Oh boy. Nope. Yeah, I forgot to say... something else about running a Sorcerer build. Since you know you're squishy, make sure you have help. I keep my Way of Blue sign on all the time with this dude, except when I'm killing bosses, like, you know, help beat with bosses, then I switch over to the Sunlight one. But yeah, if you're running a squishy build like this, and you know you're going to get invaded, make sure you can get help. You don't have to be easy pickings for these people. And I'm pretty sure sooner or later I'm going to get some person going, "You're playing the game wrong." No, unless I'm cheating, there's no such thing as playing the game wrong. You're given all these different tools to help you survive the game. Use the tools. Not using the tools doesn't make you an elite player. In fact, in some cases, it makes you a bit of an idiot if you're not using the tools, and then later on you're complaining about the difficulty. That's one of the things that really annoys me sometimes. Like, I've been listening to podcasts and I've been listening to shows where people are complaining about, "I don't like the fact that I can't just meathead my way with a greatsword. This game sucks." Meatheading your way with just a greatsword without using any of the other tools is an idiot way of playing. Ah, that's the trap I was telling you about. And yeah, I think I'm going to put the candle wax back on my head so I don't get torn up like that. You stay there too long, you get cursed, and if you get cursed, you instantly die. It's not Dark Souls 2. So, running through. By the way, going invisible isn't going to help you here either. I already grabbed the item, but I didn't get a chance to see what the item was because I freaked out when I saw the hands. By the way, a little extra... Oh, what? I think I'm going to miss him. Yeah. Come on, hit him! Hit him! Hit him one more time! Hit him! No, 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 no! There we go. And as you can see, the wax protects me from that. I get some Twinkling Titanite and a Chaos Gem. Look at the hands, by the way. I'm going to step over again so you can take a really good look at them. People who are familiar with Dark Souls 1 should recognize those hands. It's Seath. Those are the hands of Seath. So it implies that these guys got their hands on the forbidden knowledge that Seath the Scaleless came up with, which makes lots of sense. I mean, they're scholars and they're studying magic, so there you go. This archive, by the way, is full of traps like that, full of ambushes like that, where you will, you know, you see an item you want to grab or a crystal lizard, you chase it, and then boom, hands come out, curse you, and you die. Let me recharge the wax. I think this, by the way, proves that this guy is undead, because no living person could breathe after that. I mean, this is... You're dunking your head in molten wax. I mean, there's gotta be all sorts of health problems that come from that. And again, this guy can't see me. And he dies. And I get the Titanite scale. And once again, as you see, that was a trap. For some odd reason... Oh, it's dark in here, that's why. I kept trying to lock onto this guy and it wasn't working. Peekaboo. I'm not going to walk back down and redunk. I think there's like another tub up there somewhere. Okay, Titanite chunk. And this is where I'm really going to have to be careful. Because if I remember correctly, there's ambushes galore here. See? See what I mean? Actually, you know what? How much damage can I do hitting it with that? I mean, this is a waste of magic points, but... Oh, I got him. There. Now I don't have to chase him through that obvious ambush over there, though I'm going to need to drink the Crystal Pepsi. And now back on... Just because I got the wax on my head doesn't mean I want to waste it. I'm going to run this way. This did not work out well, and now I'm going to have to regroup. Oh, two of them I see. Ouch, 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 ouch. Drink. Roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Always fight on your terms, not their terms. Bye. Back to Hidden Body, and now I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place when I saw that guy there. Did I hear somebody drop down? Yeah, you. I don't think... Yeah, it didn't work on him. But it will work on the little guys. Ow, 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 shit! This isn't working out too well. Well, okay, that sort of worked. Ow! Shit! Drop down. Oh, I'm dead. I thought I was going to drop down on the lower platform, but I rolled off instead of dropped off, and that was that. That was embarrassing. Number 1 rule of Dark Souls, don't panic. I panicked. I died. Alright, let's go this way. I don't really need to fight that little guy, because I don't think I set off the... Yeah, I didn't do the shortcut yet, so it made no sense going that way anyway when I first went that way. Hidden Body. Because I don't want to have to fight all these jackasses all over again, though. I did forget to get this item here, so let's take care of that. I'll just kill him. He's not near anybody. I need to sick him on the others. Grab this. Extra souls. Nothing spectacular. Actually, I noticed I'm missing something else, because this is running out... Yeah, that's... I knew I was missing something. Because it's like, this is running out way too fast. There we go, lingering. You guys don't mind if I dunk my head in here, do you? Didn't think you would. Thank you. He saw me. Okay. Already cleared out this area. Run up here. Gotta deal with this jackass. Just let him go past and backstab him. We don't have to kill every single last guy. I mean, it's comforting. It sometimes helps when you're trying to run through, but I think I can, for the most part, leave those guys alone down there. That item there, I'm going to try to grab later. It might not be for this particular live stream playthrough that I do, but I will do it eventually. So go to this, because I know those little gremlins are going to drop down, and if I can... Where are they? There he is. There we go. Ow, 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 ow! It doesn't work on them?
Shout out to the Sniper Riders. And I mistyped Dark Souls. And that was maybe a whole new game.
I just died. Kind of distracted me.
Dark Souls, the maritime version of Dark Souls. Can you imagine the tentacles?
Alright, I lost all those souls, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to make those back up with boss killing anyway. I got a bit distracted there, so yeah, got effed up. Doesn't look like rapport works on those little guys. I could have sworn it did. It's supposed to work on all undead, and as far as I can tell, those guys are undead, so... And here I was about to brag about how good rapport is. It is! I mean, as ridiculous... No, really, it works, guys. It does. No, seriously, it, like, through much of the game, I was using the combination of Hidden Body, the Slumbering Dragon's Crest Ring, and rapport to get through a lot of crap with the Sorcerer character. And you'd be amazed how well that works in really tough areas. Especially like the last... granted, with this Sorcerer build, I've been using it a lot more often than with my hybrid that I beat the game with. But one thing I could definitely tell you it works wonders is in the last stretch. Is that lingering working? That seems really quick. See, again, because it's dark, I can't lock onto them unless I'm like right on. Or maybe it's because I'm wearing the wax. Alright, enough of these embarrassing deaths. Let's concentrate on what I'm doing. Now, we could go out here. Actually, no, we can't. This is like a drop-off from higher up. Though we could go up straight from here. But I want to explore around this area first, even though it's probably certain death, so... let's go do that. And we got more jackasses there. So... 1, 2. Refill on the wax. By the way, I apologize if anybody's trying to talk to me through like the YouTube chat or anything like that. I got just the game on full screen, and I'm not one of those lucky people with 2 monitors, so I am not going to be able to see it. The only way I'm going to be able to do that is to tab out and look, and unfortunately if I do that, it's going to mess up the stream, the broadcast is going to pause, and you're not going to like that very much. So, yeah. Okay, I don't think I can go any further from here. Yeah, I can't. I'm going to have to go up. I could go up that way, and in fact, I think I am going to have to go that way. It's just that every time I go this way, I get killed. Got the switch magic. Now, these 2 jackasses are going to drop down. You know what? Why am I waiting for you? Screw that. Wrong arrow. At least he can't see me, so die. You die too. Those fire axes that they carry do a hell of a lot of damage. Hi! Die! Roll back. Ugh. You know, I'm a sorcerer. I should be able to defend against magic a lot better than this. Oh, no, 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 no. Arrow time. Not hammer time, but arrow time. Here. Eat that. Okay, you. Actually, if I do that, that'll distract them for a bit. My wax is gone, though. I don't like that. Especially, see, those evil books around, I need the freaking wax. Oh, well. Oh, man. This is not a good setup at all. So you need to die. Wow. How did he... It's like the last second he was like, oh, no, I ain't getting hit by that. No, you are getting hit by that. And you. And now he's going to be like, what the hell? You killed my pets. He's still going to be able to see me. Nope. Don't you wish you picked up some sword lessons? And dead you. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, 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 no. No touchy-feely. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I got the wax on me. Oh, no, no I don't. I thought I did. Oh, cool. That's good. That gave me a boost to my Estus Flask. Stop with the freaking turfy hands! God you see that? I think there's some wax up there, so... And of course, he had to die right near the bugs. Go, 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 go! And... Huh. I could descend down that way. Maybe there's some wax down there. Pop! Titanite scale there. And let me guess. Yeah, I know what's here. I'm probably going to get brutally murdered here, so you know what? It's time to pop an ember. Didn't really want to, but I'm going to need to. And might as well go down that Crystal Pepsi. Oh yeah, that sounds very comforting, what I'm hearing right now. Very inviting. Nothing terrifying about that at all. Shit! How the hell you see me, you bastard? Right now he does it. But better go invisible before he sees me again. Yeah, I'm playing like an evil bastard. I don't care. Tee. See? When you use all your tools, good things happen. There is no reason your enemy has to see you if, you know, if he doesn't have to see you. That kind of got away from me there. Play the game like a ninja, like a giant-hatted ninja, if you're going to be a sorcerer build. Soul Stream. I love this spell. It's basically like throwing a Shinku Hadouken. Of course, the only problem is it takes forever to wind up. Which is another reason why Hidden Body is so important. If they don't see you coming, then you'll get the charge of the spell without them rushing at you with a sharp, giant instrument. Alright. We can drop back down and grab that. But there's probably a horror waiting for me just below. So let's just give myself some insurance. If they can't see me, they almost can't kill me. I say almost because it's Dark Souls. Now I do know that there's a shortcut this way, but I also know that I need to go outside. Drink Crystal Pepsi. Get that out the way. Let me deal with this fool. He's a regular swordsman, so... Hi! Die! There you go. Now, let's see. I obviously don't want to follow him. It makes me wonder, what was the point of leading out this way? There's no ladder. There's no items. Oh, I see. Okay. Now I understand. Got to come through that later, kill him, and then run this way just to get that way. So that means those ladders that I passed, that was where I was supposed to go earlier. This place is really huge and convoluted. There's a lot of nooks and crannies to explore. And a lot of death to dodge. Oh, oops. Okay. Time to open up the shortcut. Now this leads us right over here. Okay, I thought that was a door. Did I err? Oh, freaking lever was right there. It's dark. And it's foggy. That's my excuse. Yeah, I know you want to slit my throat. Ain't happening. And as you can see, it leads us right back here. So it's a pretty good shortcut. So if I die again, which I most likely will, I can just go right through here This is one of 2 really good shortcuts, by the way, but I could just go right through here, take the elevator up, and it'll lead me right to the sets of stairs. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, those of you who played this game earlier may have noticed that there's a key enemy missing. It's supposed to be another giant hat sorcerer type, you know, using the same gear as myself. He's supposed to be, you know, shooting all these types of spells at me and vanishing when I get near him, right? I mean, where the hell did he go? I had killed him way earlier. I had killed him before I even thought of making this playthrough, and I apologize for that. I will tell you how I killed him. Basically, I just stayed in one corner and flung poop at him until he died. I did not make that up. There is these little items here. If I can just find them for a second. Right there. These dung pies. It is exactly what you see on the screen for those of you who haven't played this game before. You are literally acting like a chimpanzee and throwing poop at your enemies if you use this. Thing is, it builds up toxic. Now, normally when you fight that wizard dude down there, you swing at him a couple of times, he takes a certain amount of damage, he teleports around this area and continues taking pot shots at you from places where you gotta fight through just to get to him. You whack him a couple more times, he disappears again, teleports to another spot. It's annoying. But if you throw those dung pies at him and build up his toxicity, you don't have to worry about that. Even if he teleports, he's still poisoned and he will just drop dead. And that's exactly what I did to him. You do not have to put up with their nonsense. So, strangely enough, they seem to know that I'm here. Like, you can see them, they're just shooting all over the place. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to get to a good spot. Bye. And of course the hands would be there. Ow, 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 ow. Shit, 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 shit. Visible again. As long as they can't track me, it's good. And I didn't. Ow, ow, ow! How rude. I normally just run past these guys, but there's something I need to do in here. And you. Yeah, these guys got a lot of magic defense that he could just take a soul spear like that. Hey, where'd he go? There's supposed to be a dead dude here. Do I need to reload this area? Oh, come on. There's supposed to be a guy on a seat right here, dead. I'm supposed to get his ashes and then go back to the Firelink Shrine. I forgot that's not hidden body. You've got to be kidding me. Making all kinds of dumb mistakes. And yes, I made sure that wasn't a mimic. I know which ones are the mimics and which ones aren't. Hey. Of course, of course. Damn it. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Ow. I hate this place. I really do. Yeah. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. I'm gonna get to you eventually. Oh no. I forgot about this spot. I hate this spot. Yeah, be wary of curse. See that item over there? It's pure death trying to get to it. You need to have your head covered in wax. I need to find if I can find... I need to see if I can find a wax place nearby, because otherwise, I'm going to get brutally murdered trying to get it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. You're mad. Roll. Ow. 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 Actually, my curse resistance seems to be pretty good. is a decent amount of damage. Okay. Isn't there supposed to be a wax pool in here? Am I remembering this place completely wrong? Yeah, I think I am remembering this place completely wrong. I could drop down from these areas, by the way, to get to those items, but I don't think they're that important. I don't remember what all the items were in here. I'm not too sure if there were ashes in here or not. Oh, God. I do think that item was important, though. Alright, how much life do I have? Well, they don't really take out life. It's when they build up my curse. Am I anti-curse items or something? Maybe I could wear a piece of armor or something to boost it up. I mean, my curse resistance is pretty decent. But I wonder if I got something higher than that. 14, 23. Okay, there you go. That's something. 32. It's even better. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. For now, let me just switch to something that's going to protect me from curse. 42, Old Sorcerer Boots. 47. That's the Court Sorcerer Trousers. 54. I mean, granted, it's a skirt, but I'll wear a skirt if it's going to keep me from getting brutally murdered. Jailers. 58. That's a Skirt of Prayer. Yeah, let's wear that. Makes me wonder if there's a Gauntlet of Prayer. Clipper's Gloves, Master's Gloves, Firekeeper Gloves, Maiden's Gloves, Jailers. 25. It's the Outrider Knight stuff. Like, I'm wearing all this mixed match garbage just to keep from those hands messing me up. 24, Northern Gloves. 21. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, how exciting me going through my equipment. I am sorry, guys. I just don't want to get torn apart. You can understand that, right? Ooh, I didn't realize Cornix's garb. This was one of my main armors that I wore through the game, by the way. Cornix's armor with that hat. I think it looks really good. Oh, that's even better. Switch to that. Okay. It looks like I'm going to be wearing the prayer set for this. Yep, 40. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, God. Grab it! Fleshbite ring! Could this be comfort? How is that comfort? Well, I guess it's comfort because from here you can't get hit. Yay, I survived! Back to Fashion Souls. Hat. Put on the... Actually, let me show you what this looked like. This is what I originally wore. Actually, I completely forgot what gloves I wanted. Was this the dad? What was those? I think it was that. And that. Where's the Drang legs? I just saw them a moment ago, didn't I? There we go. This is what I originally wore. And I think it really works with the hat, since, you know, the whole plague mask crow face looking thing. Yeah, look how articulate I am tonight. But yeah, then later on I just switched over to the Drang set because it, you know, provides better defense than this does. Apparently not as good enough curse defense, but you know, for overall defense, this just ended up being better. Actually, no, I forgot the gloves. I'm gonna switch back to the Drang gloves, I think. Drang gloves. Yeah, Drang gloves. There we go. Back to what I was wearing before. Now this freaking place. This... Yeah, the gargoyles over there. I hate the gargoyles. Really, really hate the gargoyles. I'm running out of freaking Estus. I might have to go to a bonfire reset and then use the shortcuts. Dear Lord's in heaven. Okay, I think once I go out to that guy... Both these guys, I think, are going to attack me. So, I need to be prepared. Yep. Well, one person attacked me. Shit. Well, he already sees me, so might as well just attack. Hi. read any good books lately? I guess not. I'm just trying to stay away from him until I get... Okay, there. It takes a while to charge these. Yeah, he's not happy with me right now. Oh, that hurt. Have a nice night. Okay, before I was so rudely interrupted, let's see what this is. Titanite chunk. Ugh. I did need those, so I guess I shouldn't really be all that disappointed, but after all that, you kind of hope for something, you know, a bit more grandiose, better than that. Like a really cool weapon or something, or a piece of lore. Okay, there's supposed to be a lot of goons down... Yeah. That's what I thought, some Corvians. Corvians get on my nerves. Actually, this is a good time to see if this is going to work on them. Are you? Oh, yeah, right. Please tell me this is going to work. I'm too far away. See if it'll work on him. Didn't work. Shit. Okay. That means I am going to have to drop down. I could do what I do with my other character and just shoot at them. Ugh. Okay. I can do this. I got rid of the other one. I can get rid of this guy. If I could do it one time, I could do it 2 times. You know what? I think I might want to do this first. The less he can keep track of me, the better. Right? This doesn't seem to do, like, I'm doing about the same amount of damage with this than I am with that, so it's like, what the hell's the point? Look at that! I think I'm doing more! See, again, now he's gonna be, oh shit. And I'm the first defense, let me go back to that. Yeah, you can't hit me, when I'm over here. Did I hit him? I think I did. Can you stop jumping? And once again I missed. Stop using those wings of yours. Oh, wow. Okay. That was something. Alright then. At least I got a shortcut up there. So it's not that big a deal. Though, I am wondering if I should use those ladders when I get up there. I told you I was going to die a lot. But I'm not dying as often as I thought I would in here. Just sneak past this moron. There's no reason to fight him if I don't have to. I should try not to do anything careless. If I am going to climb the ladders, I should, at the very least, do so carefully so I don't lose the 50-something thousand souls that I left behind. Then again, I'm not too concerned about the souls simply because... Yeah, let's explore. I'm not really too concerned because it's like, I know I'm going to make them up just grinding bosses anyway. Help people out with the bosses, and that's how I get my souls back. Yeah, that is just rough. Huh, I thought there was a way back this way. I guess I was wrong. This one... Blood stains, probably my own. Alright, you know what? Forget the ladders. Forget the ladders. I think I'm going to end up at the ladders anyway if I just keep going in this direction. So, screw it. There's supposed to be a body here. He's supposed to be dead right up against that. Ow! Oh, hi! Ah, good old Dark Souls. At least you can run away from things. I could also go this way, but I got a bad feeling about going that way. Oh wait, that is the way I had to go. What am I saying? There's an item up there, though. It's been a while. I'm trying to remember how to get there. Going invisible again. You know what? I'll pop an ember. One thing it'll fill up the life, and for another thing it'll give me a bit more, and I'm gonna need it. Okay, this is where I met my untimely demise. That's the fool that did it. This time we're gonna get revenge. Stop flying! You don't see me flying, do you? Though I guess I would fly if I had the ability to do it. Look out for that lance charge of his. If I don't have to get close to you, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, come on. And 2 crystal lizards. How about that? That just leading me to death. I'm sure I would have ran over there and then... Yep, I heard it. Missed out on both of them, and now there's a gargoyle behind me, isn't there? Yep, yep. I think there's 2 of them. That was just 1. Roll! Stop truck! Okay then. Reassess the situation. That didn't work out. Oh, wow. How did that miss? The crazy movement he's doing is really hard to aim. And he did the flying hijinks again. Yep, I knew I was gonna die. I might have to just simply start swinging at him because the whole shooting at him is just not working. Every time I try, I either miss for some reason or he just flies all over the place, and I'm definitely gonna miss. Well, nobody told me I had to play a squishy build. Again. I should just stop goofing around and just hurry up with this because I just want to get to Lothric. That's where I want the majority of my deaths to happen. If I die again, I'm going to swap out one of my spells because I'm realizing I'm not really using the whole magic sword thing. I mean, I was going to save that for the boss, but I'm not even at the boss yet, so what's the point, right? My stamina is pathetically low. Okay, back outside. Run down this way. Run around here. Get brutally destroyed by Mr. Stone Guy, whatever. I don't got a name for him. Actually, turn invisible. Maybe I could just walk past him. He's like, I know you're there! 'Cause I can smell your brains. Kudos to anybody who recognizes that reference. Damn it. I think I'm going backwards. Yep, going backwards. I don't want to have to fight that guy again. The gargoyles are a pain in the ass. And I don't have a hammer weapon that would do more damage. Fuck it. Huh, now I'm not doing as much damage. Interesting. That's doing more damage. The way it's supposed to. There we go. Say when you stand still! I'm not gonna bother going that way. Besides, I already chased off the crystal lizards, and I don't feel like getting my ass kicked by those things again. Don't! You don't! Ow! 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 Shit! Ow! 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 Drink the Mountain Dew. Well, now I got no choice. I have to fight the thing because he won't leave me alone. Or, you know, I could just drop down and deal with these guys. That might actually be smarter. I get to live. I think I'm going to do it. Well, actually, make sure that is the place that leads to the Corbians. Yeah, it is. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to go around. I'm going to drop down here. Hope I don't get brutally murdered. Crunch. Wasn't too bad. Go invisible. Pop the flame. Damn it, I want to see if this works. There we go! And this is why I love rapport. Why bother fighting monstrosities when they'll beat the crap out of each other for you? See? Magic is useful in this game. Just gotta know how to use it.
So's your butt!
Now, to give you your just reward. Oh, you abomination. See? Now imagine if I had to deal with these guys by myself. That wouldn't have, you know, worked out very well, now would it? Now, the thing that sucks about rapport, though, is that it only works on the undead. So those gargoyles, for instance, wouldn't have worked out. Not here. Fatty. In other words, there's a enemy waiting for me there. There's an item there, I think. Unless that's just a trick of the light. Actually, there was a reason. Is there like a hidden wall or something here? No. Why were they all hanging out here? I completely forgot why they were all hanging out here. I thought there was a reason or something. I guess not. No. No. Shit. Someplace this is. Oh no, that's death. That's more death. Well, maybe not. That's death. I'm pretty sure that's death. Yeah, and death. So you guys, yeah, but this is Dark Souls. Everything's death. Not everything. Just most things. Oh, I missed this one. A hollow gem. Nope. Something here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Now I know where I'm at. Titanite chunk. And I'm thinking... if I kept going back the other way, maybe there was an item that I missed. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure. Something. Not here. Why is it saying not there when it's obvious there's a roof there? Alright, you know what? If I die, it's my own dumbass fault. Which is pretty much how this game works anyway. Oh, I can't... oh, now I know what he meant by fatty. You're too fat to go through. Normally when they say fatty, it's like an enemy waiting nearby, a big one. And I'm definitely not dropping down here because, well, that's death. Apparently some people landed over there, though. It must have been from up there, which I screwed up by dropping down here. So I'm gonna have to fall down the other spot. And yes, I kicked the bodies because I don't care about them. No, no, not that way. That way lies death. Switch to this just in case. Hey! How you doing? Take the rest of the night off. Now, back over here. Now, I get the feeling I'm missing something immensely important. Like how to go there. Wait, oh, no, I already opened that. There's no hidden wall around here. Why do I think there was a hidden wall? Adventure! Excitement! Okay, how did you get there? That's the thing. I need to get there. Like, that area there. That's where I need to be. I think. Yeah, because I got to go all the way around and down here and over there. And then I think there's a lever or something. I think I have to go back the way I came to get there. And I want to get up there. Ow! Yeah! These guys are so freaking rude. No manners whatsoever. Yeah. Ow. How did you get there again? I am trying desperately to remember how to get there, and I am not doing a very good job of doing that. Shit. Maybe it was from up here, but I don't think so. Let's get back outside. See, and then there's all this stuff up there. Like, how do you get there? That's what I want to know. Been a while, and I'm pretty sure there are people yelling in the chat, do it this way, do it that way, but I can't see the chat, so I think there's my phone. I guess if I used my phone, I would have been able to see the chat. That would have been smart. Check that. But then that would mean looking away from the screen, and as I'm looking away from the screen, then something will come around from, you know, around the corner, like another human player or something, or a gargoyle or gremlin or whatever, and then finish me off. And that wouldn't be very nice. And something weird's going on. Okay, my screen just informed me that the broadcast shut off and then turned right back on, so I apologize for any weird glitches that may have happened. I don't know why that happened, but it did. Okay. Try not to get brutally murdered. Drop over here. Grab item. Try not to die. Oh. Hi. You need to die. I can't afford to have you running around causing me trouble. Yeah. He is going to be a pain. I'm a wizard, I don't have to explain things. I don't have to fight fair either. Okay, alright, so I am higher up, which is good. Okay, books on the floor in a narrow area. You know what this means. Fuck you, roll. These guys really have some good tactics, I have to admit. So switch to shield. Really? Really? Yeah. I got tired of screwing around. I got magic, damn it. Oh, this area. Okay, before I deal with that. Oh, and the wax is up here. Okay, this makes no sense. Oh, alright, now I know why. The wax is up here, so if I drop back down there and try to get all the stuff, then it's easier. But that's cruel. Why not have the wax down there to make it easier? Why do you have to go through that gauntlet of stone death, you know, before you finally have a chance to... Ow, shit. Drink the Mountain Dew. Ow, I knew that I was going to get hit. Yeah, you're going to get yours. Undead bone shard. Going to need that. Huh. That looks important. And the guys down there are not happy that I killed their leader or something. Oh, I need that. I need to hit that. Shortcut. Shortcut's important. Though it's also rather cruel that they put a shortcut surrounded by all these magic spewing guys who can see you even if you're invisible. But say it with me, that's Dark Souls. Right, out here. Could this be pointless? Possibly. Yeah, this is rather pointless. Why? Really? What is this? Why did you have the... Disappointment. That is... Thy name is Broken Window. Anyway, let me go this way. Getting some frame rate drops. Do not appreciate the frame rate drops. And now, time for the test. Now, I am pretty sure those guys can see you if you're invisible. I'm willing to accept that. First of all, I'll top myself off. I mean, actually, I shouldn't have topped myself off that way. I should have used the Ember. I should have used the Ember to do that. Because these guys hit very, very hard. If you wonder what guys I'm talking about, you see over there, there's 3 goons who would love nothing more than to introduce my head to a heavy weapon. Actually, I better recharge. Yep. So what I'm going to try to do, and it might not work very well, is see if I can get one of them to attack the other. There we go. And that did nothing, strangely enough. Okay, yeah. And that guy's charmed. Look, you see that he's charmed and he still's coming after me. So that did not work out too well. As in at all. Let me go invisible. No, shit. Okay then. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Run like a craven coward. It's a good thing I moved because Miss Crystal User over there was determined to eviscerate me with her magic. Okay, so invisible doesn't really work with those guys. But I do have them somewhat separated. I think... No, the X guy didn't come in here. Ooh, I needed that. Alright, so... She's just standing out there, so I can just do that and get her to chase me. Because she's not very good up close. That hurt, though, but I got decent magic defense. I am hoping that she comes in here. I want to get her dumb enough to come in here by herself. Shit. Oh no! You weren't supposed to be the one to come in here! But then again, you are by yourself. No, 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 no. That's not allowed here. These are honor rules. Fuck you. Die. Roll like... Roll, 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 roll. Stop, drop, and roll. Can you please stop using that spell? Get out of here. The other guy's here. Get out of here. The other guy's here. Oh, God. I don't think I'm going to survive this. That's my last Estus, and I wanted to get rid of the wizard first because she, in my opinion, is the biggest problem. As long as she keeps spamming those spells, fighting the other guys is really going to be a pain. Okay, this guy, not so much. No. See what I mean? Ah, I mistimed that. I should not. In fact, I really shouldn't have been trying to do parries with his attacks anyway, because I only have one Estus left. So that means I can't take risks. Oh, shit! I'm in trouble now. Last-ditch effort. Ah, well. At least now when I'm going to be fighting these guys, I'm going to have full life, full Estus, all that stuff. So it's going to be easier for me to deal with them. Yeah, I crap a load of souls. And I'm close to the prince anyway, so... Plus, even if I wasn't going to be using the bosses to grind stuff, there is another method. That's... Wait. Oh, I forgot that's not the one. There is another way to grind souls near here. That's very beneficial. It's still kind of weird though that you see the rapport thing actually, like you see the effect on the guy, but it doesn't work. I guess that means that they're not undead. Like that's the only thing I can, you know, surmise from that. Maybe they don't count as undead, because if they actually are undead, then they shouldn't be able to just shove off rapport like that. Especially when you see the effect lingering on them. Like if it doesn't work, then don't show the effect working. Okay, so I'm gonna have to deal with the goon squad again. Get to the ladder. Climb the ladder. That's a good way to scare someone. Run around the corner. You don't need the wax. We're gonna have to fight all three again. Oh wait, 2. I like that. That makes things easier. Okay, I think that the invisibility worked somewhat. And I'm gonna pop another ember. I got plenty. I can get more. This is where I came from. Oh, I forgot to switch out my spell. Damn it. Okay, she's the most dangerous in my opinion. The other guy is dangerous too, but not as much as her. She needs to go. Like, yesterday. No, no, no. Okay, separate the two. Get them to chase you. That's it. Alright, see who's chasing me. She is. Good. Go behind the door. Uh-huh. I'm over here. Ah. Okay. Who's coming in the room first? Damn. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Oh. Okay, good. You're gonna have to run out of arrows sooner or later. He's got poison arrows too. Nice touch. I don't care what she does. You have to kill this guy now. No, don't let him get away! Don't let him get away! Fuck! God damn stupid magic! Yes, I'm a sorcerer saying stupid magic. If it wasn't for her, I could have finished that fight. Then it would have just been her. Damn. She is really getting on my... No! Get him. Get... And he was filled up a lot of his life too. Ow. Damn it. Yes. Run. Run, run, run. Drink like a teenager. There we go. Now, to finish her dumbass off. You want magic? Okay, fine. We'll do magic. We'll do lots of magic. Wait for you to waste all that crap. Ow. For all that, you barely did any damage. Meanwhile, looks like somebody didn't go to school. Take that, would you? Now, that staff she has is also supposed to be pretty good if you're high level. And those double swords he was using, I like dual wielding in this game, but I have never used those things. Like these right here, the Sellsword Twin Blades, those are my favorite twin weapons in the game, bar none. And it's probably because I'm a Dex build, and I love the way they work. These are supposed to be Dex build weapons also, and I think they're supposed to be decent, but I've never used them, so I honestly can't speak to their efficiency. But they're supposed to be pretty good. Anyway, I got a decent amount of souls. I honestly don't know how many souls because I am where the souls number are is where I'm seeing myself. You know, the whole camera on the side thing. Next time I think I'm going to put it in the top right instead of the bottom right when I do this, if I do this again. Oh, and the shield from that axe dude, which again I've never used. What is it anyway? And yes, I know this is cluttered. Shut up. High magic absorption, and you can parry attacks with it, spells with it. Could be useful. If I'm using, like, if I ever make a quality build, that would be a good shield to use with them. And here is, at last, the main shortcut that I was looking for. And now we can finally make our way over to Prince Lothric and get our asses kicked by him and his brother. And that will be the end of the stream. So that opened this up, which brings us right back over here. And there's our bonfire. And I'm going to recharge it because we're just going to go right up that shortcut again. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to put those other two back on, but I'm going to switch to this. And I'm going to switch to this. And I'm going to put those other two back on. Hidden body and rapport. Because those two spells are my favorites. Now, I mean, the other spells, by the way, are also useful. The other non-damaging spells. I've been playing around a little bit with the light one, the one that bends light so you can deflect magic back. I'm still trying to get efficient with that. So far, I can't say, like, you know, here or there. I can't say one way or the other if it's horrible or not, but I'm pretty sure I can find a good way to use it if I mess with it long enough. I will say that I'm using this character, I'm relying a little bit more on melee than I like with this guy. I mean, I'm using magic a lot, but I should be using the magic more than I am right now. It's just not, you know, time for a pincer attack. Oh, for that. Now, this area here can be a real pain in the ass, especially the first time you've come here. See those guys up there? They're not very nice people. Or monsters or things. Whatever you want to call them. Right up there. Those guys. Yeah, they're not very nice at all. And I didn't mean to do that. I meant to zoom in. It's not let me zoom in. That's what I wanted to do. Zoom in. Yeah, those guys hurt a lot. I mean, they still have those same backstab vulnerabilities as their, you know, or their little winged brethren. But you can still spin around them and backstab them. The problem is dealing with all three of them at once. Now, you can separate them, and there's a way to separate them. But why bother doing that when all you need to do is the following. Just do this. Just do this. Run over here, turn invisible. Run over here. Wait for them to drop down. Hi. Then you pull out the bow. Shoot this guy in the head. He's going to run over here and find out what the noise is, and he's going to bump into these guys and join the fight. That's all you got to do. See? Nothing to it. Just watch the show. It's great. And then you just give this guy his reward. See how easy that was? That's all you gotta do to get rid of these guys. And you can do it ad nauseum because they keep respawning. If you don't want to use bosses as a way to grind out souls, this is the next best way. And not only that, but you can get a lot of Titanite from these guys too. It must be late at night. I can barely talk right now. Yeah, that used to be one of my favorite methods to grind stuff out. Just get souls, get Titanite. Just do that. Works great. So now we're gonna. I know I need to go up there, and I will in a second. I just want to see what was in this area first, because I think there was something in here. Oh, right. It leads down into there. So, my throat's beginning to hurt. I'm not used to talking this much. So let's run up here. Oh, right. There's something there, isn't there? Alright, fine. Run in there. This, by the way, if you don't want to use my little evil method to take them down, this is another way to deal with them. Like, run, get one or two of them to chase you, and then run in here. And then you can fight the one-on-one over here. Like, you know, just a way to separate them. That's the way I used to do it. Before I realized that, wait a minute, you know, magic. Use magic. Turn invisible. Make them fight each other. It keeps you alive. So let's get back to the top of the stairs. Yeah, I know I got an Estus shard, so that means I am probably going to... I probably should go back and use it to give myself another Estus. Interesting. Lonely. And what? Time for regret. I don't know what... But you regret going in there? I don't know. Alright, take this. Climb to the tippy top. And here we find the Hunter's Ring. Which, if you're a Dex build and you want that extra bit of Dex, it's a decent ring to have. These things still creep me out. These flying things. The first time I came here, yeah, I was unnerved. It took me a while to get over it, and I'm still not fully over it. Just seeing those things in the sky. Now, that's the final stretch leading to the castle. Leading to Prince Lothric. And, yeah, I'm sure you guys know the horrors that wait for you just fighting your way up there, but I'm sure you guys have also figured out how I'm going to be dealing with it. It's really funny to see, too. Okay, so I guess now I need to go down and go into the cage. So let's go do that. Here. Drop it here. Try not to die. There we go. People already giving me a nice warm welcome. Look at that. And here we are. And the Divine Pillars of Light. I'm not going to be... Okay, fine. I'm not going to be talking too much about the lore because that's what my playthrough is for. That I'm doing. But there is a lot to this particular one right here. Miracle of Gertrude, the Heavenly Daughter. There's a lot of debate on who Gertrude was. Is she still alive? Is this really her in the cage? I think the answers are kind of obvious. And I will say that even though they call her in here, you know, the Heavenly Daughter, in Japanese, she's called the Angel's Daughter. That should be a big hint right there as to what and who she is. Especially when you realize that the angels, as far as I can tell, aren't something new to Dark Souls. I think it's just another name for the old gods. the ones from Dark Souls 1. So, take that what you will. But I'm going too much into stuff that I want to talk about in my Let's Play, not, you know, not this thing where it's just me doing my annual let's do something live for New Year's thing. Let's go here. Got a blessed gem, which I'm never going to use. I hate rafters in Dark Souls. It's too easy to die when you're up here. Okay. Obviously I need to drop down there. And of course I'm wearing a... Whoa! Shit! I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. I need to kill that thing. Like, now. This is gonna hurt. Hi, worm thing. Bye, worm thing. You're still alive? How did you live? And there's big sword guy over there, who I'm pretty sure will not be pleased to see me. Oh, and of course, I had to drop him near the ladder, so when I'm going down the ladder, he's going to be... No, we can't have this. This aggression will not stand. My aggression can stand, just not theirs. Yeah. They don't like fire. A lot of things in this game don't like fire, hence me keeping fire arrows on me. There. Okay, these are safe chests. Divine Blessing. Twinkling Titanite. What else is up here? There is supposed to be a body over there. Okay, where am I? I mean, I know where I am in terms of like... I know this area. I know generally where I am. I'm just wondering... I guess I'm going to have to go out this window. So let's go do that. And that leads me... Oh! Leads me here. Back to this accursed place. And back to Gargoyle City. And I'm going to figure out how to get up there sooner or later. Just not tonight, because this has gone on long enough. And actually, you know what? Let's go back to the bonfire last rested at. Let's go do that. Actually, no, I shouldn't have done that. I should have went straight to the shrine because I want to use the life-enhancing goodies I got. So let's go do that. And then we'll just head straight up to Lothric and just end it there. The more in-depth stuff I'll save for the playthrough, like figuring out how to get up there and all that other stuff. Because this has gone on long enough, and I'm sure you guys have things to do, like getting some sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't tell. Again, I can't see the chat, so I don't know if you guys are liking this at all, or if you find it boring or whatever. If you find it boring, I apologize. If you like it, I'm glad. And I do apologize. This is not like the ones that I did like the other years, because the other years, you know, the last couple of times I did this, we were able to interact. I was like dealing with the chat as well as with this, and you know, we're having a good time and laughing and goofing off. I think the playthrough I did with Demo Man Chaos when we were doing the DLC for Dark Souls 2 was probably my favorite live stream I did. That one went on for like 4 hours or so, and it was freaking hilarious. We just got killed over and over again, but it was great. But you know, if for those of you guys who are watching, if you're enjoying it, I appreciate it. So I hope. Who? Oh, really? Oh my freaking God, Sarahan, man! Oh man, is Sarahan, if you're on right now, oh man, it's been too freaking long. As soon as I cut this off, get on Skype or something. We need to chat. It's been way too long since we talked, man. Way too long. Look at that, you got me so excited I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh man. So okay. So I'm reinforcing the weapon. I took care of that.
Careful.
Yeah. Don't want to see the work squandered. It's not getting squandered. I'm doing good. Okay. Yeah. This is the thing I don't get. See, this guy, the guy who was originally here, is gone. So that would imply that he's at the archives being DED dead. So why don't I see him DED dead there? Or did I screw up? Maybe he's back at his place? I don't know, but I'm annoyed. Because I need to get his ashes. That gives me more life. And then we're going to travel back to the archives and we're going to take the shortcut and then we're just going to head straight to Prince Lothric. I'll deal with the other goodies later. It's still really fucking annoying that I can't find that dude's body. Alright, so... Elevator should be coming down in a moment. Switch back to the staff, because I'm going to need it in a moment. Upsy daisy, upsy mazy, upsy daisy. And there we go. I keep getting these frame drops. I do not like it. Don't like it at all. Stop that. Alright, so anyway, like I said, over there, good way to level up. If you don't want to do it my way, which is leveling up by grinding out souls. Which is the way I like to do it, because... I mean, not grinding out souls, grinding out bosses to get my souls, because it makes it easier for me to learn how to fight the bosses, which I feel is very important in this game. And now, the long walk of death. There, death, because I play Smirch. Now that guy is probably wondering what the hell's going on. Turn invisible. And let's be a jackass. And let the fun begin. And now we got the Brute Squad coming up. So we will... There we go. See how much fun you can have with these spells when you actually, you know, decide that you're not going to just simply blast things. It's not all about burnination, you know. It's about trickery and guile. It's about deceit. It's about staying the fuck alive. The one thing I don't like about Rapport, but I understand why they did it, is that it eats up a lot of magic points. Ow. He saw me. Glad that guy has a rotten aim. This is gonna be good. But I understand why they, you know, did it that way. Because this, I mean, if it didn't cost a lot of magic points to use, you could abuse the hell out of this game with it. But at the same time, I think they balanced it enough by making it so that you can't do it to everybody, obviously. Hey, you're not finished yet. Actually, I should have made this guy. Oh, there we go. Congratulations! You killed the dude who was way above your weight class. Here's your reward. And got some Lothric stuff, which I'm not going to wear on this character. And see? Look at that. All these guys dead, and I didn't have to risk my neck much to do it. Isn't that great? I mean, meanwhile, I'm seeing all these other people and these other things. Oh my god, this was brutal. Oh my god, this sucks. I can't seem to get through this with my greatsword character. Like, even the guys on Bonfire Side Chat, which I love that podcast, but oh my god, guys, the complaints you had about it's too hard makes you sound like morons. And I don't mean that to start anything. Again, I'm not trying to be the guys who hate on your show just because. I'm not one of those guys that, you know, hates that particular podcast just because they didn't like Dark Souls 3 much. But it's one thing not to like Dark Souls 3 because you just don't like some of the design choices, and it's another thing to complain when you're not even taking full advantage of the tools that they give you, or worse, you're complaining about the lore because of assumptions you made about the first game, which were just that, assumptions. Oh well. Yeah, I know I could just simply, you know, sneak past them, but I'm going to at least take on somebody fairly. And by fairly, I just simply mean they can see me. Blasting them with magic isn't exactly fair, is it? Oh, ran out of magic, so I guess I'm going to have to touch him. I'll touch him. Hey, I'm over here. Make a move. That was your move. It wasn't a very good move. Okay, so, having disposed of the monsters, exit our hero through the front door, stage. Actually, I'm not so sure if this is right or left. We just exited. That's what's important. First, we need to unlock the shortcut. So we're going to go and do that. Now, this shortcut takes us in a completely different area. Well, sort of different area. It takes us all the way back here. You guys remember this place, right? Yes, we're back here! The beginnings of Lothric Castle. All the way back here. The beautiful countryside full of death. What is that down there? I think it's another trick of the lighting. It almost looks like there's a green soul down there, doesn't it? It's not, though. But yeah, this is another shortcut that takes you straight to Prince Lothric. It's kind of a crazy shortcut too, because like what you have to do to get here, like you gotta take that elevator up here, then you gotta run up here, run to this elevator here, then take that up. And I think there's something below here. I'm gonna check something. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's what I thought. There was something down here. One of the things you can find if you just take a moment and take a good look at them. So this leads us here. And a Titanite slab. There was something else. Time for treasure, and then let me out of here. Okay, so I think there was something else. Like, was there something else down here, or was there something else up above? I don't remember. I do not remember. And I'm not too sure... Whatever. I'm just gonna head straight back up. I might want to take a sip of the bubbly though. I got plenty of magic, plenty of Estus. I don't need to reset anything. I'm gonna switch my sword to that, because that's the one that I'm gonna be using my sword buff with. And I just realized I should have switched this to the crystal one. But great magic weapon is still decent. And I'm not really planning on staying too close to the bastard anyway. I'm not exactly built for that. So, actually even in real life I'm not exactly built for just standing there and getting whacked on with a heavy weapon. I'd rather dodge. That's just me. I mean, if somebody's like, you know, swinging a great sword bigger than they are, what would you rather do? dodge or just stand there and hope you can tank it with a shield? Alright, now I did say in my playthrough I wasn't going to be asking for any help, and this isn't exactly my playthrough. No, I'm bringing in an NPC. I'm still not going to bring in any humans, just to make this more interesting, but I do want to bring in an NPC, and I think this is the only NPC I can bring. Just her. I don't remember if I can use the, use anybody else, like maybe the magic dude, Orbeck of Vinheim. Isn't Orbeck of Vinheim supposed to help me out here? Or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. But I'm going to be bringing in a stooge. Though, Sears of the Sunless, I shouldn't call her a stooge because I actually like her. And let's set this up. Get myself primed and prepared. Yep. Let's go. And this guy is actually one of my favorite bosses, lore-wise and gameplay-wise. So let's give him the respect he deserves.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders.
Hey, I stole things fair and square.
Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Without going too much into things, because... Whoa! Without going too much into things, because I want to save it for when I go through them in my regular playthrough, I have to say that I actually sympathize with them. Like, I really am inclined to, like, with their point of view that it's not worth it. This whole trying to, you know, continue the Age of Fire. She's gonna get killed. I can't believe I'm trying to tank for her because she's getting murdered. Yep, she died. Some tank you were! It's actually best not to lock on too much with this guy. But since I'm casting magic, I kind of have to. Oh, shit. Ow! I mistimed those dodges horribly. I did a horrible job of that. That was purely my own fault I died there. Like, every time I press the dodge button, I'm just like, what am I doing? Whack. What am I doing? Whack. That was sad. I botched that one, I will admit it. Okay, now that I'm going up against them, I don't really need, first of all, let's get a more powerful version. Second of all, I don't really need these two anymore. But I can't really think of anything else I would swap them out for. It's not like I have anything else that would be useful except maybe, maybe this? Dark Edge? Like, I think... but I don't have enough faith for Dark Blade. That would have been a good thing to use, but I don't have enough faith for that. Because I think they don't like Dark very much. I could use Frozen Weapon. It's supposed to not be very... Like, Lothric doesn't like Frostbite very much. I'll stick with what I have. The only difference is I will switch... for faster casting, I guess, if I'm closer, but eh. And then I'm going to go back... I'm going to go back to the Lothric Castle itself. I gotta remember which one. Was it Dragon Slayer armor? Yeah, go to Dragon Slayer armor, because that's closer to the elevator. That way I don't have to take 2 elevators to get back up. I can just take this, run over, and be that. That is one criticism I do have. All the freaking bonfires. I mean, I guess for traveling around or finding a quick checkpoint to run from, it's useful. But at the same time, there's just so many of the freaking things to the point where it's almost nonsense. And this one is probably the best example I can give. You got a bonfire right after that, and then you got you got two bonfires like within spitting distance of each other. It's kind of ridiculous. But I'm thinking it's a leftover from them realizing that the whole make your own bonfire thing wasn't going to work out. Wait. Is this going to take me down or up? Oh, shit. Too late. I forgot I set that one up, so I should have... Yeah. That was another screw up. I will admit it. Head back up. I keep thinking that there is something else with this elevator, though. Like there's another item. It's not just that slab. Could be wrong, though. Alright, so. Toe in, toe out. And in the meantime... I'll click that, and just checking my phone for a moment. Please forgive me. Alright. Going back up. They changed YouTube, so now I am not too sure. Library. Okay, whatever. Alright, just wait for those jackasses to go the other way, because I don't feel like fighting them right now. Run back over here. Pop the ember. I can't turn on the crystal thing now because the fog gate's there. You are a human. Wait, are you a human? Yeah, you're human. Okay, that's a rather cool looking getup. Too bad I'm not bringing you in, but I would have loved to have. Alright. Well, where were we? Yeah. Crystal sword. Yes, I'm doing that with the longsword. The raw longsword. The crystal sword is not... The crystal Lothric sword I have is not going to do enough damage. Whoa, shit! And once again, I completely mistimed that and lost all those souls. I don't know what it is about me, like, when I get hit the first time by that flaming dude, I just instinctively roll instead of waiting a bit and then dodging the next one. It's probably because I'm, you know, I don't see him when he does that, so I kind of, like, panic. Like, I'm thinking that's probably what's going on. This most likely is what's going on. That was an embarrassing display. That was a lot of souls I lost. But, again, I'm not too worried because I will be able to make that up easily. Both with fighting him over and over again, and with those golden winged idiots. In fact, I'm probably going to grind them more than Lothric himself because they're going to drop stones as well. Oh my god, that's the one... That's right, I accidentally brought that thing down. What a playthrough. What a playthrough. Yeah, we're doing it live and fucking up the whole time. God. All right, up. Move forward so you don't accidentally trip it, though you probably should send it back down anyway. And remember, in case you die again... By the way, I'm pretty sure you can guess how difficult it is to have to deal with an enemy that can kill you in just 2 hits. And yeah, you'd be like, yeah, you're using a sorcerer. Sorcerers are squishy. But again, my melee character also only had 15 vigor. I am still annoying myself. That was a lot of souls I lost. Not that I'm worried about the souls, or I mean angry about the souls. It's just the principle of the thing, you know. My phone's being stupid. Interesting enough, I got a message from Donatello Angelo asking me, a very knowledgeable author in Chinese martial arts with all the BS. I believe I was talking about Adam Hsu. Last name H.S. Hsu. If you happen to be watching this, that's the author. Okay, so... And I just wasted that crystal magic weapon because it's going to go off as soon as I go through the gate. See? Just run. I got hit anyway. Drink. God, I hate this guy. Man, this is doing a number on him. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Very uncouth. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Eat the freaking sword. It's good for you. Full of vitamins and minerals. That wasn't. Oh, shit. He loves doing that. Alright, drink that. Then drink that and try not to get hit again, because you only have 4. Oh, shit. Cirrus, you might want to run. Oh. Whoa! I thought I was going to dodge that! I fucked up big time. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Oh god! Not that this matters! We're both corpses right now!
Dear brother, I'm on my
Oh
way.
wow, I should just skip this, because what's the point? I'm already dead! Oh god, that was funny. I almost beat him. I just royally screwed up at the very end. One, my sword wasn't powered up. And then 2, when I swung it, I just swung it once. If I had slashed twice, he would have died right there. And then 3, I mistimed the dodge. So it's like they gave me 3 chances and I was out. Hello? Here we go. I'm not trying to drag this out. I'm really not. I'm pretty sure you guys have things to do and places to go, people to be. I don't know. I am so glad those guys are nearsighted, at least when it comes from the side. Okay. Alright, this is the one, guys. This is the one that we're going to make it. I think. I hope. Or something. I just gotta freaking concentrate and not get thrown off by the big pause between his swings and not panic and just start jamming on this as soon as I don't see him. Confidence required. Lightning. Lightning? I didn't think lightning would be a weakness of theirs. I don't think it is. Crystal Sword, let's go! No, you don't! Whoa, bastard! He does not like me at all. Okay. Drink. power this up. Whoa!
Marks are brave. But
Did
you
I
may
just
rest
roll
here too,
into it?
if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this again, but I have a bad feeling I literally rolled into the attack. I'm not sucking on purpose. But then that makes it sound like I suck all the time. And I don't, I swear. I've beaten the game! Granted, I did it with a different character that actually was able to hold their own in melee, but still. I don't think I set the elevator back down. Yep, I was right. I didn't send it back down. Just knock this out the way. Get it over with. Okay, last time I said this is going to be the time. This time I'm going to say that I'm going to get horribly murdered. Maybe that will give me different luck. Okay. Wife just told me that. You guys are saying that I did indeed roll into the attack, which is really embarrassing. I am not going to bring a human in. I'm going to do this with only the NPC, as brain dead as they are. And yes, I'm doing this with Mr. Squishy, but I can get this done. And I should have waited a bit before doing that. Damn! No matter what direction I run into. Why am I even bothering to pick this up? There's nothing in there. Okay, power this up. That sucked. That sucked too. Okay, okay. Where are you? Where are you? Only swing once! I might want to heal. God! It almost feels like he's reading my freaking oh! At least she's at full life now. Whoa, that was close. Oh God!
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I could have sworn I pressed this button. I probably waited a millisecond too late. I'm still not able to see the chat, guys. I was trying to look at it through my phone. Phone is not working. Like, I used the YouTube app on the phone, and it's not even showing me that I got a video up. So, yeah. I really apologize for that. Alright, this time I know the elevator went down. So I could just run right in here. You know what? I don't need this ring on. Where is my ring of steel protection? I thought I had it. Gods, I guess I don't have it. That's not good. Because I need something to protect me. Oh, screw it. You're on your own. Take the hits like a man. And then cry after you get hit. Here we go again, Cirrus. Once more into the breach. I'm not even going to bother with the crystal thing. It's not really helping. All it's really doing is, like, I try to power it up and either I get hit or it hits the chairs. Damn! I mistimed it again. And he's gonna do something. Oh, he actually got hit for once. Damn! Whacked her like a freaking golf ball. Oh! Just as I was... No! What? Jesus! Just abusing the crap out of her. Okay, concentrate. No, 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 no! See, it's like as soon as I hit the magic button. Magic button. As soon as I toss up, whoa! Okay. She needs some help. It seems to be a little bit more cost effective to use this spell with the Crystal Magic Spear. Whoa! Whoa! Got him! Now for the second phase. I'll let this play out now because I earned it. Gives me a moment to catch my breath. Second phase, I am going to have to rely more on the Crystal Soul Spear, because since it pierces through, it has a chance of hitting that little bastard who's the main guy I need to hit.
My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
They need to eat more. Particularly him.
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
And up they go. And the pain beginneth anew. Come on. Get back up so you can kick my ass. Like the way they both get up like, let's just get on with it. You think that extra boost of power would do something about his, you know, ability to stand? Yo! Shit! Okay, that hit me. Refill. Get this sword charged up. I'm gonna have to get... No! She died. That was too slow. Oh shit. Ow! That was rude. Might want to run. Nope. Oh, I'm still alive. Of course, they're trying to make sure I, you know, remedy that situation. Jesus Christ. Like, no matter what I tried to do to get away to heal, it's like, no, I don't think so. Just get teleporting right next to me. Ah. Okay, I'm going to try a slightly different strategy. Even though the whole crystal thing is, you know, the crystal sword powering up thing is working out well as far as doing damage, it is an extra step that I need to take even in the middle of the fight, and considering how quickly this guy warps right next to me, it's not worth it. So I'm going to try using this. I mean, yeah, it's not going to do as much damage as if I'm using, you know, the buffed up raw sword, but hopefully it should do enough. I mean, you've already seen what happens when I'm trying to just run away to heal. Running away to then buff up and run back in again, it's just... it's not working out. So I probably should have swapped out the spell too, but this worked. I mean... that and that are the main thing. Like, so for the first phase of the fight, just work on the heavy soul arrow. Second phase of the fight, switch over to the crystal sphere. Check my rings again just to make sure I got the bellowing and the lingering. I don't need the lingering so much anymore, as this could probably boost the sorcery a bit more. Might be a good idea. Yeah, wear both rings. I'm thinking that might work. I don't need the slumbering. Put the lingering on in case I do decide to... screw it. Stick with what you got. I could, of course, wear the Scholar's Ring. That might also be a good idea. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I got the Scholar's Ring. No, I don't. Never mind then. I thought I did. Or maybe that was one of the items that I missed when I was running around. It's possible. Okay. I want to get this over with. I don't want this to be... I was hoping to be over with this in 2 hours, and it's way past 2 hours, I think. Jesus, that wasn't fair! Like, as soon as he teleported in, he already, like, just slashed at me. Alright, now he's facing me, so I gotta be careful. Sheaf, for some weird reason, isn't healing up. Jeez, come on! I'm gonna die. As soon as I had pressed the button to do the magic attack, that's when he was charging up his sword. I didn't do it after he charged it. He charged up right as I pressed the button. There was no way to get out of that one. See, that's the thing that kind of freaks me out when he just simply is slowly coming towards you. Because you know, if, like, there's a really good chance if you just decide to toss the magic bolt his way, that's when he's going to charge up that attack of his. And you're pretty much screwed. I don't remember if I sent the elevator down. I don't think I did. I'm gonna get this done, damn it. Actually... well, it's not worth it. It's too much of a gimmick to use, but I was thinking if Cirrus gets him distracted enough, maybe I could try to use Soul Stream, but it's just going to take way too long to do. And considering what happens to me when I just try to do a normal magic attack, that's almost a guaranteed death for me if I try to use that spell. It's supposed to hurt like hell, though. You know, at this rate, though, if I die too many more times, I might crack and bring a human in. It's not my main playthrough. Alright, come on. Wow!
But you may rest here.
All the other times he swung once. He swung once all the other times. That time I dodged. Oh, you dodged, huh? Went straight combo. Wow. That was embarrassing. I don't even think I lasted, what, 3-4 seconds? Yeah, that's what happens to use the squishy characters. You don't call them squishy for nothing. I'm gonna run out of these at this rate if I don't figure something out. Oh, man. Actually, some of those attacks, the flames... You know what? I'm going to try this for some damage fire damage absorption, because I think that the regular hits from that sword do fire damage. Anything to try to take more than just 2 hits would help. I mean, the light attacks, there's nothing I can do about that, but... There, just in case I die again. Which is a high possibility. Okay, here we go again. Ceres. Get that spell ready. Now concentrate. See if he's gonna do the freaking combo again. Ah, he did that instead. Drink. Ceres, he's right there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I should have looked at how much damage I did with him before when I was using my Crystal Raw sword. Whoa! He kind of got me at a weird angle. Don't. Good. Oh, no. Whoa. You know, if he keeps doing this, I'll be fine with that. So, of course he didn't. What's up?
Okay. Lost brakes on your bike.
I completely forgot the name of that street. It might have been York. No, it wasn't Vanderbilt. It might have been York.
Dear brother, I'm on my way.
We saw this already. Boring! Don't die, woman! You're not supposed to die! Who's supposed to be my meat shield now? That did not work out. Shit. Drink. Run! Okay. Die! Why the hell did I run out of stamina right at that point? Shit, shit, shit. I got greedy. Run and drink. Run it and drink. Woo! Swing. 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 Roll. Roll. Recharge. I almost got hit there. I got hit there. Drink. Whoa! Fuck! Just drink, just drink, just drink. Screw it. Oh God! Refill, 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 refill. Now hurt this motherfucker. I am doing like no damage. Suddenly I wish I had bleeding. I got problems. I'm barely doing any damage to the Lothric Prince. That was close. Huh. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll. This is not working out. I mean, it's working out somewhat, but it's just taking so long. And anything can go wrong. Like that. Yeah, don't... Whoa! Watch your stamina management! Shit, this is not what I wanted. This is not... No! See, every time that happens, I know I'm gonna get screwed. Oh, no! No, 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 no.
You may rest here too, if you like.
I gotta find a better way to deal with the prince. Well, both of them are princes. You know what I mean, the magic one. I'm not doing that much damage to him once I knock him off the big dude. And that's leading this to be a battle of attrition where I'm going to lose. So I have to find a way to do more damage against him. And the only way I can think of is if I have dark magic. But I can't do that because I don't have the stats for that. Let me think. Do I have anything that might work here? I don't need you anymore, so let's just get rid of that. There is this, the Dark Edge. Does a decent amount of damage. Good work. There's also that, but I don't have the faith for it, so screw that. Dark Affinity, Dark Affinity, that. Let's see what happens if I use that. I got close, guys! Did I? Almost did it. Since my wife is monitoring the chat, so any of you guys happen to know if I was doing drastically less damage using this sword than if I was using my raw sword buffed up with crystal? Because if the crystal one was doing vastly more damage, then I will switch back over to that. It's looking like this boss, even though I'm playing a sorcerer character, I just notice I do more, I do better if I engage him in melee. Like my old melee instincts just kind of kick in, and I'm able to deal with that with, you know, the occasional blasting him in the face with magic when I can. So I think I better stick with that strategy, because that's the one that got me the furthest so far. Close it. All these stalwart champions that I am not relying on. He got me. Fuck. I think the only reason why I'm not dead is because of that flame ring. That double teleport thing really gets annoying. Whoa! Wasn't too sure to go there. I probably should heal. Actually, no, I'm fine. I'm fine because of her. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No. Feel the pain! Damn it. I didn't think he was going to do that last swing. Good. Yeah, you're dying. Next. Drink. Not good. I don't know where he is. There he is. And she died. Of course she did. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, past it. I don't know how I dodged that. That hurt a lot. Damn it! He waited and drank and then hold back. Yep. See, as soon as I hit the button, that's when he did that. See, that type of crap is what gets on my nerves. Like, as soon as when I was far away, they just set me up for that. I don't think I did any damage with that at all. Mistimed that.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I mistimed that horribly. Really horribly. I know. Yeah, I don't think I did any damage with that dark sword attack at all. Did I? Didn't look like it. I mean, I guess I'll try it again, but it's just... I don't know. Actually, another one I could be using is the flash sword, because that comes out pretty quick, and it's pure magic, and I scale pretty well with it, so... Wait. Did I do enough damage? I gotta think. Like, I saw a tiny little sliver of damage come off the Prince. Like a tiny little bit. I'm trying to think, what is the Prince weak to? I'm pretty sure he's weak to dark. But it doesn't look as if that dark sword attack I did all that much damage to him anyway. And I don't really have that much other dark spells to use. I mean, the main big dude, like, my regular magic attacks are doing enough damage. It's working well enough, but... it's the magic brother that's the biggest problem. As far as hit points go. I mean, both of them are problems if we're just simply talking about fighting them. Okay. Come on. I can do this. Which side is he going to appear on? Yeah, that stupid third. Oh, so it goes through pillars.
Brave, but you may rest here too.
It goes through pillars. Goes through pillars. See, it's like when he does that staggered third teleport, that's what kind of throws me off, because like he'll swing, like he'll teleport, and I have to not even bother locking on. I have to wait for him to pop up behind me so I could dodge that first one, and then I have to see if he's going to go into a combo because I dodged the first one, which he usually does. And then after that, I have to see if he's going to do a third swing, and the third swing is usually when he decides to do the teleport, but I'm not too sure if the teleport's coming immediately after. Shit. If he's going to do it immediately after, or if it's staggered, and so I have to like wait and see what is he going to do. And then when he staggers it, if I'm caught off balance, I was expecting him to do it faster, then I tend to get hit. So I have to really learn how to read that initial barrage that guy does. It also seems to me, by the way, that first teleport that he does is kind of, it works a little bit differently than the other ones. Like usually when he does the teleport and he appears behind you and he's about to do the slash at you, like there's at least a second or two before he does it, so you have time to go, oh shit, and roll or block or whatever it is you want to do. But it seems to me like half the time in that very first teleport to you he does, sometimes the attack just comes right out. Like as soon as he teleports, boom, the hit just hits you. Which is really freaking annoying because it's like it's breaking its own rules just for you to get in. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but I have noticed it do that to me a couple of times. Where you don't really have time to react to it. It's just teleport and bang, you got hit. And I also don't like the fact that you can't just run from it. Like if I run straight forward, he teleports behind me. The sword is still long enough to whack me over the side of my head, or top of my head as it were. So you have to just stand there and wait for him to show up behind you and then just hope you can deal with it. Yeah, see what I mean? That third one just, it's staggered there, that attack. Oh, wow. Somebody apparently was coming after me. Oh shit. I wasn't too sure if he was aiming for me or her. Whacked her away like a tennis ball. She needs to heal. So do I. God, I hate when he does that. It throws me off so much. It looked like he was going to do that to her, and it turns out he did that to me. I thought he was going to do that fire attack on her. So I rolled in the wrong direction. Granted, I also was trying to get greedy and see if I could pick up the healing magic she was doing when she was doing that spell, because that kind of saves me in Estus. So I guessed wrong horribly there. I should have just like rolled back, but I was just like, he's going to aim at her, so let me just kind of roll to the side and still be close enough to get touched a little bit by that. No, that was not a good idea. I am burning through these. Excuse the expression. Alright. So, teleport, dodge the first one, dodge the second one. He's going to teleport again, and then most likely he's going to do the stab, which means don't roll immediately the second he appears. The problem is sometimes he doesn't do the stab. Wow, I'm this close to them and they still didn't see me. Should count my blessings. Okay. Whoa! See what I mean? Like, that time it was immediate. She healed herself. I could not. I saw it coming, I hit the button, and it just didn't work out for me. I am messing up the timing of dodging that particular attack. What's really crazy is the last time I dealt with him, I was using my melee character who also only had 15 vigor, but it didn't take me this long to kill him. I think it only took me like maybe 5 tries and I was done. And then after that, you know, of course I was helping other people out and learning his patterns and all that. But I am not having an easy time with this dude. Granted, I was using my melee character, and my melee character, when he hits pretty damn hard. His dex was already at 40, and I was still using the, the twin cell swords. I had them at sharp, and they were at +10, and I was doing pretty good. Were they at +10 or were they at +8? I don't even remember, it was so long ago. Here we go again. You know, there was a time I was close once. There was a time when I was like right there. Remember that? Feels like it was like 3 months ago. Okay. Didn't work. Should have taken her sweet old time to hit him. That staggering teleport is just really freaking annoying. I tried to save her life, but he just was not having it. Shit. Oh shit, shit. You better drink. Don't take any chances. Did I even hit him? Oh, fuck. Yeah, he made me pay for that. I got lucky there. Yes, I know, I know. I don't know how I lived through that. Shit, not this again. Just drink and deal with it. Fuck! Whoa! I lived. That attack comes out. So, whoa! That was an evil combo. And now I know I'm going to lose this one because I only have 2 Estus left. Whoa! Yeah. I mistimed that horribly. I mistimed that horribly. Whew. Okay, guys. Put it up to a vote. Should I bring a human in or not? Because this is taking way too long. I can't see the chat, so my wife's going to have to let me know, but will you fault me for bringing a human in? Because I know I'm reaching that point where I'm starting to get sloppy because I've been doing this for way too long. But if I stop and then do this later, well, what's the point of the stream? Okay, back up to death. What is with this button? Like, you stand right on it and it doesn't want to trigger. Okay, you know what? Send this thing down. So guys, human or no human? I mean, we're obviously bringing Cirrus in, but she's not a very smart tank. Sometimes she lives, most times she dies. Many times she makes it to the second phase. I don't know. I really wish I could see the chat so I could find out right away. I'm going to try Google Plus and see if that tells me anything. But I cannot see this with my YouTube app. And again, if I tab out, it cuts the broadcast. So, not much I can do about that. Notifications? Nothing for notifications. Yeah, I cannot see this. If I go on YouTube, it shows me nothing. I can't see if I cannot look up my own video this way. I guess it has to wait until it's actually recorded. So, hey Jit, you know if they say I should do a human or not?
What?
Are they saying in the chat if I should bring in a human or not?
Yes.
Alright. Which one of these people? A club? No, you're a mage. We need somebody who can actually tank a bit. You know what? Mushroom Head. We'll bring you in. Mr. Mushroom Head. Hello, good sir. Yep. Hi. Let's get this pain over with. Damn! He really wanted to hit me bad. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa! That was close. Ah, I didn't really see him winding up for that because of the flames. I'll pick it up for good luck. Of course. Oh. Dead. Let's go. Heal, heal, heal!
Dear brother.
Hurt this fool! I'm focusing my attacks on him and only him. And so far I'm not doing that much damage. I'm gonna try the dark attack again. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Forget Dark Edge. It's just not worth it. Is he behind me? Yep. That was close. That was a hit. Sheesh. I'm almost always out of stamina when this happens. With my melee character, this did not happen more than twice. I chopped them into kibbles and bits by this point. We lost Cirrus, huh? This is ridiculous. Do you see how much life? Like, I'm barely doing anything to the guy. Oh, God.
Dear brother.
Hurt this fool! We're almost there. Out of juice. Oh, not this again. Not this nonsense again. That did it. And unfortunately, I'm the only one left. Both my companions died horrible, horrible deaths, and I am the only one left. It feels like a hollow victory. It really does. Like, you would think that after all that craziness, I'd be like, yes, I finally beat him! I'm just standing here like, he's dead, they're dead, that was difficult as hell. And this did not go the way that I hoped it would, with me just being able to conquer him like I did with my melee character. My melee character, I just tore him to shreds, and they were, basically the big guy only got resurrected twice. I don't know if they changed the damage values or something, but yeah. I should have leveled this guy up a little bit more. Because he is only like what? Yeah, I'm only level 91, so that could have something to do with it. Maybe I should have gotten this guy up to like 60 intelligence or something, but that was grueling. It is still one of my favorite boss fights, but oh my god, that was grueling. I didn't think it would take me that long to deal with him, but yeah. Still, as you can see, it is, well, I needed help, but it was still doable with the magic guy, and the other guy was a magic guy too, so I guess it kind of goes also with the whole D&D thing, because, you know, if you do play old school D&D, the mages do need backup from dudes with big swords. So doing it alone is not exactly going to be easy, but it's still doable. And as you can see, I was able to get through much of the level using cunning and guile, and not just simply using, you know, heavy magic attacks. I was also using things like staying invisible and making them fight each other and other stuff like that. Like, another thing I could have been doing, and I actually should have been using it, was oral decoy. And that's another tactic that I've used before to get them to look the other way, and I'll just slip right past them. It's also pretty useful. You know, things like that. Like, you can use other, you know, magic spells and stuff. But I did beat him, so that's all that matters. I am so sorry this took so long. I really, really am. But hopefully it was entertaining to you guys. And it seems like some old friends of mine were in the chat also. I feel really bad that I wasn't able to communicate with some of you guys, but there you go. I'm going to end it off here. Sarahan, if you're still around, I'll keep Skype on for a little bit if you want to say hello. But for the rest of you guys, I hope this was entertaining enough. Let me know. And tomorrow's going to be New Year's Eve, so I hope you guys have a rockin' New Year's party. I'm sure a lot of you guys can't wait for 2016 to end. So I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of celebrations of that. So, until then, until next time, take care. And have a Happy New Year. So, that is